Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So what just happened was we came into Makalania Temple, and when we went to save, somebody came out of a room in the corner back that direction that Tidus is pointing, and she was like, oh no, there's like a sphere, and we don't know anything more than that at this point. So real quick here, just to talk about making sure that everything is set up. Make sure you've got, you might want defense, like what Kamari has here with the red armlet with fire, ice, and lightning. But it doesn't really matter. That'll be fine. All of this is fine, I think. So make sure you level up. If you want to do any sort of blitzball, you're going to want to do it now.
What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
I don't know. What do you guys have to say? Let us add joy to the wedding by contributing our song. I think we're a little busy. Anyway, if you come, what do you have to say?
Why would the lady have such a thing? Why would the lady...
No, I guess that's all we've got here. All right.
This may well answer a few questions.
Why did you give it to Tidus like that?
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado.
That's Jyscal, by the way.
Listen to me very carefully.
Seymour's father.
I shall tell you the truth about my son, Seymour.
Guess I didn't need to tell you that.
His mind is closed, even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Okay, well that's probably bad.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
No.
Without us, no.
Where you going?
Where do you think
You
they're
saw
going?
it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Ah, fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
Waka's faith is being shaken right now, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and come back here. We get to grab some remedies. Okay, cool. Let's talk to these two. Lord Jyscal, how horrifying. I shall pretend I did not witness that. This does not bode well. Please be careful. And we get 2 high potions. Let's see. What do you have to say? I can't believe what the sphere has shown. There must be some mistake. I shall keep the sphere safe here and return it to Lady Yuna. I don't think it was incorrect. Anyway, they're all up top, and as you can see, the dude's like on the floor. We'll get there in a second. Oh, Waka's in here. Anyway, first things first, let's go ahead and grab what's back here, which is some Phoenix Downs. I thought I heard a scream. I know we're celebrating Maester Seymour's marriage, but it mustn't get out of hand. There are leftovers from the banquet. Go ahead, take them with you, lad. We get an ether. Maester Seymour always smells so nice. Isn't he grand? No. Can't believe Seymour is getting married. It's certainly something to celebrate. Please give this congratulatory gift to Lady Yuna. We get an elixir. With rank set aside like this, I believe everyone is behaving a little too wildly. I've been protecting Maester Seymour since he was a wee lad. Ask me anything you want to know about Maester Seymour. All right, let's ask about him as a young child. Both Guado and human blood flow through Maester Seymour's veins. This mixed heritage caused him a great deal of grief in his childhood, but because of that very experience, he grew to become a great leader who aspired to bring Guado and humans together in friendship. What about a young man? Lord Braska vanquished sin when Lord Seymour was about your age. During the celebration of the Calm's arrival, Maester Micah ordained Lord Jyscal a Maester of Yevon. He praised Lord Jyscal's achievements, including the conversion of the Guado to the teachings of Yevon. Maester Seymour was still a young lad then, but he tried hard to assist Lord Jyscal. What about a monk? As a monk, Maester Seymour soon distinguished himself. His accomplishments were many and acclaimed by all. He shot up through the ranks quickly, he did. Aye, he rose high on his own, never riding Lord Jyscal's coattails. He's truly a remarkable young man. What about as a summoner? As a summoner, Maester Seymour's strength is matchless, yet he became a Maester of Yevon instead of undertaking the pilgrimage to battle sin. I think he believes that there's more to a summoner's duty than just destroying sin. Okay. So, learned a little bit there. Did you see my cousin outside? We're always competing with each other. Such a fine day to celebrate. The monks should let loose today. Basically what we learned there is the mixed heritage is a racist thing, is what it is.
Ronso, Bavel will hear about this.
Okay, so we could head in. Owaka's in here.
For Maester Seymour's wedding.
And you can buy some stuff. I don't think he has anything of particular interest. No, not really. Though he does have the soldiers. Is it Tarjay? I want to say it's Tarjay. Is it Targ? I don't know. This, which gives her HP and another HP boost. Let's do that over the shell.
Still gonna continue her journey, huh?
Yeah, we probably need to go rescue
I wonder
her.
if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight sin together.
Hmm.
Just like Lady Yunaleska and Lord Zayan.
You know, we'll get there. There's a lot more to the story. I want to go ahead and heal up there before we go running in. Again, this is a no turning back point, so be ready for this.
Kimahri's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
Okay. Real quick here, one of the things I have not actually talked about is the overdrive stuff. Let me do a quick look. I think everyone's got their overdrive, which is great news. But one of the things you can do is you can actually set a mode here. It is default to stoic, so when a character takes damage, the overdrive will charge. But we also have warrior, slayer, and comrade. For most of our guys, actually going over to warrior, I think, is going to be much better because that is when you damage an enemy, which we're going to be doing quite a bit of. So I'm going to go ahead and switch Oron, Tidus, and Waka over to warrior. I think that'll be good, and let's go ahead and let's move on. Let's go on with the story. I just wanted to talk about that. We haven't done that, and it doesn't really matter. It depends on how your play style is. Can I talk to you guys? No, I actually have to go forward. I wanted to see if I could talk to them.
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
I love Tidus. His attitude.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jyscal's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it?
That's about as much as a
Lady
confession
Yuna.
as you're gonna get.
Certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
Is this really the time, Seymour? Thank you, Yuna, for coming to your senses and actually like
What a
trusting
pity.
us.
Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
This is gonna end
All right.
great, isn't it?
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Okay, so one word of warning here. Oh, well, first of all, we're gonna start off with his aids casting Protect. And I think he cast Shell on himself. That's nice. One thing to note here, though, so do I actually see? Yes, Maester Seymour has 6,000 hit points. If you KO him in the first round, you will soft lock your game, so don't do that. Additionally, one of the things you can do is actually use a trigger to talk to, to talk to them.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Yeah.
Seymour!
Anyway, this causes Tidus' strength to increase for this battle. Yuna has one as well.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Creeping me out. So Yuna's magic defense will increase here. Now I'm going to, actually, we can go ahead and we can switch. Waka actually also has a talk command because he's obviously having a moment.
Maester, we must stop this! This can't be happening!
And his magic defense will also increase. I want to switch over to Kamari. Now, if you got, which you should have, Stone Breath, that is from the Basilisks back, like way back. We want to go ahead and we want to use that. Now, it's not going to work on Seymour, but it will work on his friends and they will take care of them. Now, what Seymour's going to do is he's going to use the level 2 magic attacks. That's what he's going to do. So we're just going to go all out. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody to... Nice! I want to go ahead and get everybody in here to do their thing. Nice! I think that's a rare steal, so that's actually really good. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make sure that all these guys attack as well. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Lulu. Now he's got that shell on there, so that's kind of annoying, but it's fine. This should move us on to the next phase.
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
Oh, I don't think I switched off of the short summons, so I think we're gonna get a short summon when I summon here in a second. I don't like how it's... Isn't that one of those little, the thing on its neck? Isn't that like a saint thing? Okay, so
Yuna,
Anima is gonna
the
do...
new Aeon!
Anima's going to do two things. It's going to use
Oh,
pain.
faith, lend me strength.
It's going to use pain, and then it's going to use, what else does it use? It uses pain, and then it uses boost until its bar there is full for its overdrive, and then it will use whatever the overdrive is. I can't remember off the top of my head. We want to defeat it like stat. Now I'm going to use the grand summon here in order to get question mark in with an overdrive. Take a guess who it is. Love her. Actually, we got the full summon there, so it must be a first summon thing. And since she already has her overdrive, let's go ahead and use it. It should take it out. One hit, one down. It did not. Well, that was terrible. Now, because we use the overdrive, oh no, I forgot. It actually has a lot more. All right, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna use Blizzara on her. Get her back up to full. It's okay, we can get another overdrive in here pretty easily. Let's go ahead and use Blizzard. Let's see, what are we at? Oh, we have plenty. Let's go ahead and use Blizzara on her. I love her clothes. It cracks me up. We should be able to get our overdrive here filled in a second. I was gonna use 2 overdrives, the next one on Seymour, but we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off Anima here. Bye!
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine!
He's not talking about the Aeon. Just want to throw that out there. Ugh! That's okay. Now, overkilling Anima will mean that you get a couple extra ability spheres, but it doesn't really matter here. And also, he heals himself up because of course he does. Let's see here. I think everyone else has gotten attacks in at this point, so we're pretty good here. Sorry, just the idea of like whacking him on the side of the head. We're gonna need to, I think, does he mostly avoid attacking Yuna? I wanna say he does. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch over to Tidus here. Let's see, let's use Ixion. I want to get the overkill, and also I kind of want to show off our dear friend, because I don't think we've seen Thor's hammer, so... Bye, Seymour! You're gonna float away. You probably deserve it. I don't know what the overkill on him is, and it really doesn't matter. Because we got it. Probably a bad thing to, like, beat up a maester.
Yuna, you would pity me now?
And he's down. But he's not just down. I think we may have murdered him. You gonna send him? 'Cause
Lord Seymour! What happened here?
What have I done?
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
we have a sphere.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Yeah, so it does not matter that we know that he killed Lord Jyscal. We're the bad guys.
Traitors.
We're finished.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone what happened.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Well, with all of that, we do level up quite a bit there, and we get Black Magic Spear, which I actually think that's from Seymour, and the Ability Sphere. So very nice. Also, we got a bunch of random equipment. So that's fun, and we get Shiva. Hooray! Okay, so we're not gonna leave because we're gonna be going through the cloister right after this, because of course we are. Why wouldn't we be going through a cloister to get out of here? So it's ridiculous. But we are gonna level up real quick here and see what we've got. Let's see, so Yuna's actually got quite a bit of leveling up to do. That's because we haven't had her in our party for a little bit since she was off gallivanting with somebody else. Oh, I'm not bitter about that at all. I think she's an idiot. And storyline-wise, I still think she's an idiot. I don't think it made any sense for her to not tell us. I know Oren's like, well, she wants to handle it by herself, but it feels weird to me and I don't approve. So, you know, take that, I guess. All right, we get some new MP for Lulu. Waka's undergoing a crisis of faith right now, so good luck for him. He's learned Silence Buster, probably for the best. Let's see here. Kamari's moving right along. He's getting really close to learning Focus. I've been using him kind of as like a secondary mage and secondary thief, so that's what I'm going to continue doing with him for the foreseeable future. Real quick here, if you look over here, you could possibly learn Holy, but we don't have any level keys, level 3 keys. So we're obviously not going to be doing that. In fact, all we have, I think, is level 1 right now. We'll get level 2 eventually, but we have a little bit. So next time we're going to go through the cloister. And now we're the bad guy. So enjoy that. I'll see you guys next time.